Okay, there we go. What's going on, y'all? Hope you guys are tuning in right now. We got this all set up right here. Welcome here, guys. Welcome. YouTube always changing shit, so they changed their new live dashboard. So hoping I can see you guys in the chat pretty soon. Hope you guys are hearing me as we're about to get things started, because you guys know what time it is. Let's see if we are live. I see the chat. Okay, it looks like we are live. Perfect. Awesome. You guys can hear me? That's great. Hopefully. All right, there we go. I'm trying to go on the dashboard on my laptop right now because clearly I can't see what's going on. What's going on, everybody? How you guys all doing today? Try to get a few more people on here. As you guys know what time it is, as you can tell by this very cheaply made introduction. All right, got 17 people watching already. Awesome. So I guess we're going to get things started. Make sure to like if you guys haven't already. Yeah, guys, what's going on? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and welcome everybody to another live reaction video. As today we're going to be looking at the newest wave that might have got leaked last night on Instagram, but I was going to make a video about it like sometime around last night, but I got a notification from Lionel on the YouTube channel. Yeah, they still upload, by the way, that they released a new NASCAR Authentics wave, guys. So let's get the hype going in the chat, guys, as we got to talk about the Wave 4, guys. Yes, Wave 4, and it's almost September. I mean, what a crazy year it's been so far. But who is psyched to see some new diecast, guys? I mean, I'm looking forward to see what we got. I'm still good. I have seen the wave before, all right, because like I said, someone already, I don't know who it was, but someone on eBay, I guess, like, hopefully they didn't work for Lionel. I guess they somehow leaked the wave, so it kind of got spoiled for me, but I'm still going to get psyched up and see what diecast we got here. But this might be a first reaction for you guys if you guys haven't seen already. What's up, Smoke Carbon? We got you up in the chat. All right, so here we guys go, guys. The newest wave for NASCAR Authentics starts right now, and let's see what we got so far. So, first one up, I mean, I'm not surprised this got released right here. We got ourselves Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s 2020 Hellman's Chevrolet Camaro Xfinity car that he was supposed to drive at Homestead, which he actually did. As you guys know, he also drove it at one of the iRacing events as well when we were all quarantined. But pretty cool looking diecast, I will say. I'm not surprised that this car got made in NASCAR Authentics. I mean, pretty much when a Dale Jr. car gets released in NASCAR Authentics, you know what's going to happen. I mean, we already had the Dale Jr. Dirty Mo Medio car that came out in Wave 2, so this car, it's pretty much everywhere. I mean, has it been selling out? A little bit. I mean, they made so many different versions of this car, but to be honest with you guys, this is basically just going to be like his advanced run car that they released back in like February or March, where it didn't have the name banners. As you guys know, NASCAR Authentics cars, what they're different from the Gold Series cars, they have white interiors and they don't have the window banners, but still is pretty cool. I will say that. Someone says it looks like a mustard bottle. Kind of does a little bit, but I do like the yellow, but I'm not surprised. They get a nice die cut magnet, but I'm really surprised that this car is not the liquid color car. You guys wouldn't believe what the liquid color car is, which I'm about to show you towards the end of this. So, not too bad. Next up, we got Ryan Blaney's 2020 Advanced Auto Parts Ford Mustang for Team Penske. It's a scallop scheme, but let me tell you what, guys, I am really digging this paint scheme, but unfortunately, I mean, I'm still going to get it because, as you guys know me, look at behind me, I am a Ryan Blaney fan, so this will be great with the Ryan Blaney collection. But these first two diecasts I just showed you guys, I already did a diecast review of these, so Lionel's a little behind releasing these waves. I mean, I understand with how crazy 2020 has been, but just what? Like, I don't know what's been going on lately, but heck, at least we're thankful to get some NASCAR Authentics waves. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of the NASCAR Authentics packaging for this year. Which, by the way, I'm in the process of making another What's in Stores video, so don't worry, that show didn't go away. I'm literally in the process of making that right now, so I got a lot of stuff to do after this live stream. But yeah, the Advanced Auto Parts car, guys, I really do like this paint scheme a lot. I mean, it's basically like an inverted scheme of Joey Logano's shell car that hasn't been changed since 2011. But I'm digging this. I'm really digging this. And Advanced Auto Parts has been a really cool sponsor, especially for Ryan Blaney. I mean, they've been a very fun sponsor to be around with Blaney. But really nice looking paint scheme, guys. And the rims don't look too bad on this as well. But I am loving that die cut magnet, as we got a lot more people watching this stream. What's going on, everybody, who just turned in? All right, so next up, I can't say I'm not surprised about this one, guys. We got ourselves another one of these Chase Elliott diecast. The first Chase Elliott diecast for 2020 release, and it's his, ironically, the first card that he ever ran this year was the Mountain Dew Zero Sugar card that he drove at the Clash, which, you know, sadly, this car was up in rumbles towards the closing lap of that Wreckfest. I mean, but, man, I'm telling you guys, I mean, yeah, I am disappointed that this car finally just came out, even though it's been out for quite a while. But hear me on this, guys. This car in the Gold Series has been a living bitch to find. So if you see this car, and I think my good friends at O Series Collectibles still have a couple of these in stock. I think Racing USA, I had to order mine from Racing USA, but this car has dried up like the frickin' Sahara Desert, man. I mean, I don't know what's been going on with most of these Gold Series releases, but this car dried up like that. Like, I mean, it's a beautiful looking paint scheme, guys. Don't get me wrong, man. But if you guys have not bought this diecast yet, Wave 4 could be your answer right here. I mean, yeah, I mean, you don't get the window banners, which they do add a nice little touch to them. But this is probably one of the best paint schemes that we have for this year. We do got a trivia card with this, which I don't mind the trivia cards, but those are some weird ass questions. And to be honest with you guys, you know me, I like to say stuff that comes out of my mouth a lot. All right, I don't, kiss Lionel's ass any way, shape, or form. I'm going to admit it. The questions from the trivia card are pretty damn stupid. All right. I will admit it. Okay. So, but a really nice looking diecast, guys. And actually, I don't see any imperfections on this card. Nothing. I know the quality control has been really horrendous on the Gold Series, but NASCAR Authentics, man, especially on my. Wait until you guys see my new What's in Stores video, guys. You've seen probably you're going to see the worst quality control I've ever seen from What's in Stores video. I mean, that's how bad it's getting. As long as they did the PTC mold, but still. But anyways, getting off topic, this is a diecast I would recommend getting as soon as you find in the stores. It's going to be a hot seller because it's already drying up on eBay and every other diecast store combined. Next up, I am not surprised this car got. I am not surprised at all. I mean, this is actually one of the most hottest drivers that is talked about right now. As you guys know, Noah Gragson just signed a contract extension for Junior Motorsports. So, what appropriate time to get this diecast in for NASCAR Authentics. Boy, I can only imagine why this car got made in NASCAR Authentics. I can only imagine why it was released in NASCAR Authentics. Speaking of the devil, what the hell is that hair all over the 9 and shit? Jesus. Someone doesn't know how to dust their diecast properly. Look at that shit, dude. Woo! What's going on with that decal wrapping right there? My God, that's horrible. Even Lionel can't even get their own diecast right. I mean, that is funny, guys. The official NASCAR Authentics car, and it has quality issues like that. Can't say I'm not surprised. But once again, guys, all these diecasts I showed you, I already did a diecast review on them, so I'm probably not going to pick them up, but we do get a nice little magnet that comes to this. And once again, guys, this is the second Noah Gragson car that we got released for NASCAR Authentics, which is pretty cool. I mean, I was going to wait until I get this car, but I had to get that. I had to get the World Series car because I do love those window banners. And of course, NASCAR Authentics cars don't have the window banners. I don't know why. I mean, even if they got to raise up a buck to get the window banners, I wouldn't mind because there's no excuse for that anymore. But whatever, though. It is what it is. But nice looking paint scheme that Noah Gragson will be driving very soon in October at the Charlotte Roval Race. So that's going to be interesting to say the least. But check out my diecast review if you guys haven't seen that already. Now, this one right here, another one I highly recommend getting. I mean, for anybody who doesn't know, this is Jimmy Johnson's last full-time diecast released, all right? Last one. This is Jimmy Johnson's Ally Financial 2020 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE. Again, just like the Chase Elliott Zero Sugar car. This car, once you see it, get it. I already see people already dropping $20 on this car on eBay. Already, dude. Holy crap, for a 1/64 scale diecast. It's just amazing, man. I understand, Jimmy Johnson, this is his final full-time year, but talk about price gouging, man. I mean, man. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I mean, I usually don't like the pre-ordering system, but seems like it's the way to go if you want to get your diecast because, heck, I didn't even saw this car when I was at New Hampshire, man. I didn't at all. I mean, that's how pretty bad it was. But yeah, I would recommend getting this diecast, guys. I mean, I do love the ally scheme a lot this year. I'm looking forward to his white card. That's going to hopefully make it on the pre-order list pretty soon, which it is, but hopefully it doesn't get canceled. But this thing does look pretty nice. But I tell you what, man, the scalpers are going to love getting this car. So just watch out, guys. Once you see this car, get it, because I can guarantee you enough, some Joe Schmo is gonna price gouge the hell out of it. And these things are only $5, man, which, you know, not bad. Wish they had window banners, but whatever, though. It is what it is. Love the packaging, though, man. If you take a look, we do got, right around here, we do got the packaging for, that represents the paint scheme. I love that, man. I mean, that's one good thing I love about the packaging for this year for NASCAR Authentics. But, again, the numbers are really big on this. But I think that's normal. I think that's what Henry Motorsports approved for this, if I'm not mistaken. But as far as quality issues, I don't really see. I think that's just a reflection right there by the Goodyear logo, but not too bad. But so far, nothing's really been surprising, guys. So I'm a little disappointed right now in this wave. Good selections, but there's no exclusives yet. So, I mean, what's the deal with that line now? Holy shit, I stand corrected. I stand corrected, guys. So here we guys go. Our first ever Erik Jones 2020 diecast for 1/64 scale. As you guys know, every single Erik Jones diecast in the Gold Series got canceled. His DeWalt, his Sport Clips, Stanley Tools, Research, like every other sponsor you can think of from Erik Jones, it got canceled, all right? Well, his Clash card just got released in the 1/24 scale, but we have not had a single 1/64 scale diecast released for this year. I mean, God, if you thought the number 20 was already bad enough in the year 2020, I don't know what to tell you, but my God. I tell you one guy who is going to be pretty upset is Diecast Buffet, because I know he made a custom of this, but now he's got the real thing. But now we got the real thing now. So sorry about that. Sorry about that, buddy. But I just had to bust your balls right there. I mean, go check out Diecast Buffet. He is an awesome diecast. Diecast YouTuber, one of the best out here in this NASCAR YouTube community. But here we guys go, guys. I mean, I believe this is the car they drove at Atlanta or Las Vegas. I'm not mistaken. I think it was Las Vegas. But the Irwin Tools car, guys. When was the last time we ever had an Irwin Tools 1/64 release? I mean, we did with Daniel Schwartz, but that didn't really make MOQ. I mean, this gives me back so many good memories, guys. I remember Jay McMurray driving the 26 Irwin Tools car and Kurt Busch's number 97 Irwin Tools. I mean, so many great memories of this car. And this paint scheme really represents it, guys, especially the blue and the yellow, man. Just awesome selection that we got right here. I mean, so about time we see an exclusive in this way, because I was getting a little underwhelmed, but that's pretty damn cool. But holy crap, guys. So it gets even better, guys. So as I mentioned, this is an exclusive car, but we also got ourselves our first ever exclusive liquid color car. All right, I know that sounds kind of like oxymoron, but I believe this is the first time we've had an exclusive diecast in the liquid color form. But holy crap, man. This is probably the best looking liquid color car I have seen by far, guys. That blue really just punches you in the face in a good way. I mean, look how bright and vibrant that is, man. Holy moly. And speaking of holy moly, thank you to the 51 people who are watching this. Make sure you like, and if you guys aren't already subscribed, so I'll be doing more of these live reactions, because you guys seem to like this, even though it's not the best quality out there. But hey, it is what it is. We'll get better as the year goes on. But wow, this liquid color car, man, is just beautiful. Beautiful, man. I mean, hopefully I'll get lucky and I'll get this, but since it stands out pretty well, I'm sure some scalper is going to get this. But what a beautiful liquid color car, guys. This is just an awesome looking diecast. But so excited we got ourselves an Erik Jones 1/64 scale diecast for this year. So thank you, Lionel. You have saved the day. Can't believe I said that, but that is pretty damn cool. And everybody's going crazy in the comments, guys. I love it. So we got a few more cars to show you guys right here. We got ourselves our first ever Chris, yeah, this is I believe this is our first ever Chris Busch diecast release for this year, and for NASCAR Authentics. It's a Sunny D Ford Mustang. So paint scheme wise, it's exactly the same as the Stenhouse car that was released last year, and in a later wave. I can't remember what wave that the last year's car was in, but really cool. But my God, guys, this Sunny D scheme, man, it is quite beautiful. I'll probably just get it because it is a Chris Buescher car, but about time we got that name in NASCAR Authentics. I mean, I had a feeling they were going to sneak one in. I wouldn't mind his Fastenal car, guys. I mean, because did we get his Fastenal car last year? I can't remember. I don't think so. This Fastenal car probably could have been a better choice, but I mean, this might be a good side-by-side comparison. I'll probably get it just because of the name, but paint scheme is literally exactly the same as last year's, but with a different driver. So because of that, maybe I'll get this. This might be the car I'll probably get when we do another What's in Stores video. But nice looking selection right there. Glad we got Chris Busch finally in NASCAR Authentics Wave. Took them long enough. All right, and I believe this is the final diecast for, I believe this might be the final diecast right here, guys. And this is actually one of the recent releases that came out. I'm about to talk about this car. Talk about Deja Vu. I'm going to talk about this diecast on the next episode of the Diecast News. Which, yeah, that's still happening. I just been on delay, and these last few weeks have been very crazy. So I apologize for the Diecast News not been to its original schedule. I mean, how original, right? But here we guys go. We got Kyle Busch's 2020 Skittles Dips Toyota Camry for Joe Gibbs Racing. It's different. It's a different looking Skittle scheme. It's not the Skittle scheme that Kyle Busch usually drives, or his American Salute card that he always drives with the Skittles and the stars and stripes. Very different. Very different. I mean, and I believe he was supposed to run this at the Bristol Spring Race, but you know, this whole pandemic thing happened, and I don't believe he has run the scheme yet. He was planning to at the Bristol Spring Race, but he hasn't. But nice selection right here. I mean, I believe this is the second Kyle Busch 2020 release that we got for this year. So that is pretty cool. I mean, the Interstate Battery Loan was already a big recommended pickup for Wave 2. But this one looks pretty dang nice, I will say that. Don't know when he's going to be driving this, but he was supposed to drive it early this year. But I don't know. I mean, this might be one of these rare occurrences we'll never see this car at a track. I mean, I don't know when's the next race Skittles is sponsoring, so who knows. But for the sponsor, guys, Skittle Dips, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's basically just Skittles and they're covered up in yogurts, like a yogurt coating, which, you know, it's not bad, but I don't think it's going to scream, oh my god, it's the best candy ever, screw M&M's. No. But it's a nice looking diecast, guys. I don't know, maybe he might drive this at the Bristol playoff race, like some people are saying down in the comments. But I mean, I'm curious. I'm curious about this car. I might pick this up, just do the review. It's not an ugly looking scheme. It's different. And, you know, it's basic, but different. I don't know. I think the rainbow does look kind of tacky on this car with the whites, but I don't know. I think that's just me. But yeah, I believe that is it right there, guys, for the NASCAR Authentics for the NASCAR Authentics Wave right there. So feel free to comment below, guys, which car was your favorite, as here's a little recap right here of what we had. So we have Dale Jr.'s Hellman's car for 2020, Noah Gregson's NASCAR Authentics car, Chase Elliott's Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. Most of these cars should look pretty familiar because those top four I already showed. I already did diecast views of. I might get the bottom tube as well, but and then this right here I'm excited about, the Irwin Tools cars. If I can find the liquid color, that'd be cool, but highly encourage you guys to pick up that Irwin Tools car because that is gonna be pretty damn cool. But I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed this, guys. This nice little live reaction video, as hopefully all you guys are about to tune in for the NASCAR Weekly podcast. So that's why I'm wrapping up pretty quickly, because I'm going to join you guys there in a sec. As this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Thank you guys so much for watching this Diecast series known as, you know, live reactions with OBB for Wave 4 of NASCAR Authentics 2020. And I'll see you guys in the next What's in Stores video, which will be my next upload. So take care, everybody. Stay safe. And yep, I will catch you guys on another video very soon. So see you guys soon.